A breathtaking fusion of light, shadow, and storytelling is coming to the Seattle Asian Art Museum beginning August 27th. Pakistani-American artist Anila Quayyum Agha makes her Pacific Northwest debut with Geometry of Light. It's an immersive exhibit that transforms space through intricate laser-cut sculptures and radiant patterns. Inspired by Islamic architecture and her own journey, the exhibit runs through next April 19th, and curator Jose Carlos Diaz joins me now. Thank you so much for being here.
Hi, good morning, Kelly.
This is so exciting to talk about. So tell us more about the artist and her work.
Well, Anila is having quite a moment. She actually has several exhibitions on view right now in the United States, and this will be the first solo exhibition by a Pakistani-American artist at the Seattle Asian Art Museum.
Wow, and look at what we're seeing there. I mean, this work is incredible. How would you describe her work, and what, again, is the exhibit called?
The exhibit's titled Geometry of Light, and she started off as an artist who worked in fiber and textile, but what makes this exhibition so incredible is that we're highlighting a lot of her recent sculptures. There are these beautiful installation-based works, and light, I would call that one of the mediums that she uses, because the exhibition will be cast in shadow and really create quite an experience for our visitors.
Gosh, so immersive. And so where does she draw a lot of her inspiration?
Well, Anila is from Lahore, Pakistan, and so as a child she studied textile and fiber art. She was inspired by the marketplaces, by intricate wedding gowns, by architecture specifically, so really the span of like Islamic architecture from North Africa, Europe, and the Middle East. If you think of like the Alhambra fortress in Granada, Spain, these really intricate, ostentatious spaces. And so she finds inspiration from that, and it started off as sort of flat work on mylar, which you'll see in the exhibition, and now they're made into these three-dimensional laser-cut sculptures that take over the whole entire gallery.
Gosh, those are really stunning. And what will the experience be like for visitors? What can we expect?
Oh, lots of color.
Yes.
I think our visitors will be really pleased when they walk in. It'll be a space cast in shadow, really beautiful colors that we've chosen specifically for this space. This is an original show, so these are works sort of making their debut here in the Pacific Northwest. The artist will be here for the opening, and we'll have a members talk, and she'll be visiting with us and telling us about her work.
When is the opening, so people, if they want to meet her, when can they be there?
Yeah, the show opens August 27th.
Wow. And when visitors are walking around, what's the vibe? What do you think people can prepare for when they go there, besides obviously seeing beautiful colors?
Well, the vibe is fun. I mean, it's going to be atmospheric, really methodical. She really is inspired by world culture. So although she's from Pakistan, she is based in the United States. And when people walk in, they'll really have the freedom to navigate the whole space and really complete the work, if that makes sense. The visitors actually, their participation really completes the installations here.
How do you go about finding these incredible artists, you know, to bring right here in Seattle? It's so exciting.
Well, us curators, my team and I, we scope the globe. We're always traveling. You know, we have Ai Weiwei up on view right now at our downtown location. And so, yeah, we're actively traveling, and we're really thinking about which artists would make impact here in the Seattle region.
Okay, so I want to talk about that. Middle Fork was coming down in Sam's Lobby after 8 years. I did a story recently with you all there. So tell us about the new installation that you just mentioned. Yeah,
so John Grade's incredible sculpture came down, and we have a new commission. So we fabricated this. We invited two artists, Samuel Borkson and Turi Sandoval. They're known as the moniker Friends with You. They're Los Angeles-based artists. And their work is really about thinking about joy. It's about really highlighting a sense of openness and feeling like you belong. And so it's really meant to invite audiences of all ages. And so they think about well-being, they think about creativity in modes of joyfulness. You know, artists can often express themselves when they're anguished and they're feeling down, but they really think about the joy in art. And so it's sort of a transition from what we've had before. And even before my time, we had some cars suspended in the Brotman Forum. So this is just a new example of what we can offer our visitors when they come to the museum. And there's no charge when you walk into that space. It's a public space, and so we really hope people can come and check it out. In fact, a couple weeks ago, there was actually a wedding proposal that took place in the forum.
Way.
Yeah, it was on social media.
Really? Oh my gosh. What's been the, visitor experience and feedback seeing that new installation?
Yeah, it's been really positive. It's, people walk in and they can see that it's a space for art, for creativity, and we're an art museum, so it's really important for us.
And what else is happening at SAM? Because you guys always have something. I mean, you could see a proposal, like you said.
Yeah, well, I mentioned Ai Weiwei is still on view downtown, but this fall in October, we'll be opening a traveling exhibition titled Farm to Table. It's looking at French Impressionism, but through the lens of food. So the production of food, the cultivation of food, the economy of food. And we're right next to Pike Place Market, so it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, what else do you want people to know about you all?
Well, I want our visitors to know we have 3 locations. We have the Olympic Sculpture Park, we have our downtown location, of course, and then we have the Seattle Asian Art Museum, which celebrated its 90th anniversary a couple years ago. So we're really trying to have these incredible debuts of these artists and really want people to know there's always something to see at SAM.
Yeah, and hours, when can people walk in? Because you said the lobby is free to anyone to walk in.
We open at 10 o'clock, so from Wednesdays through Sundays.
Amazing. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes. And again, the exhibit runs from August 27th through April 19th of next year, so lots of time to check that out.